Dear children, welcome to class 5. Today we are starting our social studies classes. Before we enter the subjects, let us learn what is social studies and what it teaches and why do we have to study it. Social studies teaches us about ourselves, the human being, and our relationship with other human beings, and how our surroundings, the nature and the culture affects our life and our inventions and our knowledge attributes to the greater future. And why do we have to know all these things? Because knowledge is power. Knowing about ourselves, our tradition and the culture and our human origin and about the earth, we learn to respect other cultures and other people and also the environment surrounded by us. As we know, this world we live in is all related to our lives. Each and everything, starting from plants, animals, and our people and the situation we live in, the climate, that's what we are going to learn in these social studies. Let us enter in. Have you heard of evolution of mankind? Okay, if you haven't, at least you might have seen this picture or heard from someone that we come from monkeys. Let us get inside and know more about these details. What are these? First chapter, the early humans. You see these pictures? They are similar to our present day gorillas, but this is how we have evolved ourselves during the course of years. How long it took us? More than 4.5 million years. Do you know what is 1 million? 1 million is equal to 10 lakh. Okay, let us enter. Around 4.5 million years ago, we had the earliest human. They were called hominids. They were found in African continent. They walked by their limbs. So they almost looked like the present day gorillas, and they had hair all over their body, and they ate wild fruit and the raw meat, and they lived in the open space or in the caves. And then around 3 million years ago, the human being developed their capability to stand straight. Standing straight means erect, walking erect. That is why they are named as Homo erectus. Its symbol means standing straight, humans who could stand straight. And because they could stand straight, they could see better and they could use their hands better, and it helped them and gave them the mental and the physical abilities. And as a development, we see Java men from Indonesia. They were 165 centimeter tall, but they had a very small brain. And Peking men from the caves of China, and they were little taller than the Java men. Then we have Heidelberg men from Germany. Do you know an interesting fact? They were the first one to develop the power of speech that we are speaking the languages right now. And we have another important evolution. They are called Neanderthals. They are also found in Germany and they are part of Homo sapiens. Let us learn about Homo sapiens in the next topic. And they were physically strong and mentally they were well balanced and they lived almost like us. They had a good house and they could hunt, fish, and they had a established living. And Homo sapiens, that is the modern man that we are now. We evolved around 40,000 years ago. What is the meaning of Homo sapiens? Homo sapiens means wise man. The living that we are living now is almost equal to the Homo sapiens. They started establishing the civilization and they started to live together They started to build their houses, make the settlement, and protect their family. And we have some interesting facts about few other evolves. Cro-Magnon. They were found in France, and do you know an interesting fact about them? You might have heard about the cave paintings, and these are very familiar with the cave paintings. They are known as Cro-Magnon. The Negroes, the black people in Africa, the Mongolians, they live in Siberia, China, and Japan, Siberia. The Aryans, they are found in Europe, India, Iran, Iraq, and so on. Okay, you might have a doubt, how do we know about all these things? The people who lived 4.5 million years ago, how do we know? Let us go through how do we know it. Evidence about the human beings. We know through human fossils and human bones. Means the remains of the humans, like teeth, bones, skull, all those things. And utensils and tools they have used. And the cave paintings, you remember Cro-Magnon? Yes, these are the things that show us how the human development had happened. Okay, as we know, let me give you some study material to go through during the day. I will also send you a file of this one so that you can read it clearly. There are 3 pages. As a homework, I would request you to please go through each and every page and find out the new words that you don't understand and find its meaning from the dictionary and write them down on your copies. Please go through this first lesson and find out the new words that are new to you, the words that are new to you, and write them down in your copies and find its meaning. Okay, children, that's all for today. Thank you.